All right, girls, thank you so much for being here with us. As we said, this is going to be it on for a break just for um July and August, and then we will resume in September or so, or if not in September. And so, it's we're gonna have some fun and just let it go. I of course I do have some thoughts as well, because that's how I am. So we but it's a time for us to reflect and just share and just you know be who we are. Hey Caritha, good to see you.
Hi.
Um
Right up there.
and so we're going to go into our icebreaker question. And it's just going to be tell us one good thing that happened to you recently, big or small. Just share something. And I must tell you, it's going to be one of those evenings when we're going to be sharing a lot. So, what one good thing that has happened to you, big or small, recently.
Well, for me, June 19th and June 20th, that's the first time I've ended 2 days straight.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And one was free and one wasn't. So that was good.
And how was it? You made that
It was
money?
good. I did. It was like a little over 400. It was good.
Wow.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was good.
Yeah. That's
It was,
good.
mm-hmm.
That's good.
So I was
That's
like,
good.
girl, I was tired too. I was worn out by
Of course. Of course.
and then
Absolutely.
it was good. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So I'll go next and pick up on that. June was busy for me too. The first 2 weeks of June, I had two back-to-back weekends too. Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm telling you, we were wiped out. It was
Mm-hmm.
just a lot. But we did make good money. We
Mm-hmm.
did almost $2,000. So it was
Wow!
I know it was good, but that's 4 weeks, not 4 week, four
Still
days.
good though. That's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Still
yeah, yeah,
good. That's
yeah.
good. That's
So,
excellent. Oh my
no,
God.
that's good. That was
Mm-hmm.
that was good. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
that's
then of course I had my birthday last week, so that
you had
was
spending money. There you go.
that's
Hmm.
good. Yeah,
I
I
see
went
you
I
with the
went
show.
down Jersey Shore and had a good time. So. And then I went to see Barry Manilow, which was
Mm-hmm.
off the charts too. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You had a good time. Yeah,
yeah, we did.
that's
Next.
that's
Keep it
good.
moving, girls. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I've got one. I just gotta get him. Come here. Oh, you can go back to sleep in a second, Grouch.
Oh my God. That looks like our Luna. Oh my goodness. She's
Yeah,
white just like that.
he's only 3 months old.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Named him Marco. Now you can go back to sleep. Ah, putting my bed on.
That's
Goldie,
good.
Goldie had gotten pretty down for a couple months because she turned 1 in March, and obviously, like, she lost her mom young, and Buttercup was taking care of her. But then, the second she turned a year old, pretty much
Wow.
almost everyone else just quit paying attention to her and
Yeah.
really getting to her. And I was trying to figure out, okay, what do I do? Because this is looking like Nightshade when he lost his sister and we had to get Buttercup all over again. Pretty much the exact same thing.
Oh
Although
boy.
what's slightly funny is Goldie picked him out. I was scrolling through photos of his litter on my phone and she saw him and kind of like sniffed at my phone and whatnot, but absolutely refused to look at any of the others.
Yeah, that's nice. Like we love cats. We love cats.
Yeah, I've
Thank
just
you
got to
for
get him used
that.
to the new name, and like get the rest of the others to stop getting grumpy
Mhm.
with him because we've got 3 of the 4 boys don't completely get along with him yet, but
Uh-oh.
They'll settle down eventually.
Sure. Yeah. Nice. Thank you for sharing. Next. Okay. Nothing to share? All right. That's the way it is. Nothing to share. That is fine. So, anything that you guys want to talk about?
That
Any
list.
experiences that but wait. Um Carissa, did somebody join your team? Did you get someone sign up or she's thinking about it?
No, yesterday she signed up under me.
Well, that's something new.
Why wouldn't you share that?
I was busy over here doing, I heard you, but I was busy doing something else on my phone. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, got it.
yesterday, today is Monday, right? Yeah, yesterday. She
Mm-hmm.
joined me on the 28th. Yeah, the 28th. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it until I looked at my phone this
Mm-hmm.
morning when I checked my email. But
Okay.
yesterday when I was advertising, she made a comment and that really woke me up. I'm like, oh, so that's what she made the comment to let me know that she did join the team. So
Wow.
I checked my email and that's what it
Mm-hmm.
was.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing
Was
pretty
she
good.
was she somebody you knew before?
Yeah, I know her. We was in another team together, another business.
Oh, okay, got it. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Sounds good.
But
Um,
it
Congrats.
took me by surprise that, she joined.
mhm.
So I wasn't even expecting that, but it was surprising.
Right, right. Um, and do you think that one of the things that could have probably caused her to join was, because of your the way your enthusiasm in sharing about your business?
Well, yeah, that too. But even with the other business, I was
Mm.
into that as well,
Okay.
doing the same
Yeah,
thing. So
right.
trying to be an inspiration to people that really want to, either purchase products or either join the team. But
Right.
honestly, my focus wasn't on bringing people in because that's hard. And the last time I bought about, I think was two or three people, and they gave up on themselves. They didn't give up on me, they gave up on themselves. So when they gave up, I just kept going, you know,
Mm-hmm.
until I started having, a couple of setbacks, but then I picked back up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, being a team leader is challenge as its challenges, and of course it also has its rewards too,
Mm,
because you can see people try. Some people will try, and then you will see, others that won't. And so, and some people expect you to do the heavy lifting for them,
mm,
and it's a business. It is you're running a business, and so it requires your input. It requires you to do stuff. Also. So, or be the person who do the majority of the work. It is your business. And when you get your the benefits, the commission, it's you are the one that earns it. Um, as a team leader, I can tell you that you don't earn and too much money from your team. I guess the people
excuse me.
who are at the really higher level, they earn more. For example, if the team puts in an order for say $2,000 in total, I may earn from that as the team leader, I may earn $40 or 50 something dollars. I can't tell you the 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 time that I've gotten like over $100 for a campaign from my team, the total team sale, I think could have been maybe over $4,000. And so the earnings from being a team leader and at our kind of level, I'm way down. So you know the percentage is 2 or 3%, which is really not a lot. As you go higher, your team gets bigger, it increases 5%, 8%, and so on. And so the amount of earnings increase from there. But it is a lot of work. I am in danger again of losing the team because I still they now make it mandatory that you have to add people to the team now for the year. And so I have to add 4 people to the team. We're already in the middle of the year and I have not added anybody as yet.
Mm.
And so, I don't even see how it's gonna happen. So again, I may in the same way that some people were team leaders and they lost their team members. They had people had one member under them and they lost them to me. If I don't add anybody, then I'm gonna lose my team to Orinthia. So it's just gonna go,
A mess.
it's gonna go like that.
Just a
So
mess. This
yeah,
is too
so
Yeah,
bad.
I always looked at it, I like I said, I never looked at it as far as pushing, trying to build a team. I have
mhm,
more fun selling products, and getting
mhm,
people to buy products. That's where my focus at. And even like with me being a bus owner, it's a lot of responsibility. It's not easy.
right,
I enjoy doing what I'm doing, but it's hard because if somebody don't show up, thank God I have my license, so I just drive the bus and go do what I got to do or whatever. And then you got to have aides, you got to have somebody to replace them. So it's a lot. I understand
right,
what leadership is, but I just never thought about taking on being a leader for Avon because, like I said, I had those 3 that came under me. They gave up on themselves, and I just kept going because
right.
I enjoy it more selling products to people and then getting people, to purchase on their own or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Um, so question is what's what's a funny story that you can share about an experience with a customer? You
Mm.
know, what's and this is for, everybody to share what's something that you can share that's something, an experience that you had with a customer. Um, don't matter how recent or how long ago, it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I have a funny story. I gotta think. I don't know if I had a funny story.
Well, even if it's not funny, I mean, it can be, just something interesting, something that, you wouldn't believe. And I'll start out. It's not really even funny. It's just that when I was out, one of the places I went to, I said to myself that, I'm gonna because I have a lot of skincare products, some of them that Avon, gives us over time and so on. And I just have them here and I say, well, I'm gonna just bring them with me and see if I can, I'll just put them for discounted prices and see if I can. And this lady came, this older lady, she's an older lady, and she came and she just says, look at my face. I mean, I need something. I need something
Not
to
funny.
to get rid of, these wrinkles. She said, I don't have a lot of wrinkles, but I can see that they're going to be coming. And so I need something to help with that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, of course, how it is we ask them questions first. What do you do right now?
Mm-hmm.
She says nothing. What do
Mm-hmm.
you, well, I'm like, we start with wash, cleansing. What do you wash with right now? She's like,
Nothing.
what I made with, whatever. So I say, well, we first of all start with the wash, and then, you really need to get some vitamin C or so, but for now you can start with a wash. So I told her a
Mm-hmm.
rice water bright cleanser,
Mm-hmm.
and I sold her the a new ultimate night cream. I usually ask them what they're better at, day or night routine. And she said, the nighttime. And so I sold that to her.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had another older lady that came to me again, another time at a different location. And she's same kind of story. She wants something, but she wanted something that exfoliates. And so I was able to sell her again one of those skincare products. So that
Mm-hmm.
was that was that was cool, you know.
Okay. That's good. All right, so it's not funny. Well,
Mm,
to me it was funny because it's about the deodorant. The deodorants are now $5.
right.
And I'm gonna say it's crazy because people think I'm crazy for selling it. So my deodorants, I have had them. I haven't really ordered. I think I ordered one time some deodorants, but some of them is from last year. So this lady comes up to me and she's like, "How much are these?" And I said, $3. And she goes, "Oh," she said, "I get them for $1 or $1.49 at the dollar store." I said, "So how long have they been in there?" And she
Mm,
goes, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, these are not that old." So I took my book out and I showed her, but she was like, "Come on." I was like, "No." I said, "Look at the book. This is the updated book, and they're going for $5. I'm already losing $2 in some tax from you,
right.
So I'm selling three for whatever." So she ended up buying six of them. So
Yeah.
I thought that was funny because I was like, "You want me to just give them to you? I can't just give them to you." I said, "You got to take my price." She
Oh
said,
my
"Well, the
God. I
dollar
can't.
store." I said, "No, the dollar store." I said, "And there's deodorants out here besides this that's more than $3. So which one do
Right.
you want to do?" I said,
Right.
"So do you want these?" It's just like, "Well, I don't have any money." I said, "Well, I do Zelle and Cash App. You can do both." "Oh, really?" Yes. So she cashed at me. So I'm like, this is
Yeah.
insane. She want them for the same price as the store.
Right.
I
And
said,
and and the thing is, my thing is, why didn't you buy it? I mean, I'm just like, why are you coming to me when you see it for,
yeah.
I
Hmm.
I'm I'm
Hmm.
like, I don't
Hmm.
want to be rude or,
Right.
or say to them, but I'm just like, uh, you
So when
know,
I told her, I said, in the book it's five
no,
dollars. If I put service fee on there and tax, it's gonna be like 7. So
exactly,
you still
exactly.
getting a good
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, yeah. But I try to say to them that, um,
Oh,
and sometimes I don't even have to say the words. I'm just
mhm.
like, just kind of make a face, and they just know exactly what I'm saying
Mhm.
because but yeah.
Trying to
But
get
I
stuff.
do that too sometimes where the prices, I just have to reduce the prices
Mhm.
because I mean I'm still not selling fragrances out there for the prices that they
Right,
are in the book.
right.
I keep them at $20
Hmm.
because
They don't want to pay. They
yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
So
And
if
then
it's
I've
something.
had them too, so I get them at the kind of price where I can afford to do that.
Right, right, right.
So but yeah,
You can't do it
it's
all the time. Mm-mm,
no, it's not easy. It's not
mm-mm,
easy.
mm-mm.
Anybody else? Any story?
All right, my funny story is I had a kid in my class. So when it's summertime, they usually bring their sunscreen. So he comes and I see him pop out Skin So Soft Bug Guard. So I looked at it, I'm like, so I look at it and it has, the labels like you buy at
Right.
the store. So I'm going through it. So I look at the bottom, I'm like, ooh, outdated.
Mm.
All I did, I stuck a business card. I went to my car after lunch, brought a
Yeah.
business card, stuck it onto the thing, and send it back home to mom and said, "Oh, it's outdated." She said to me the next day, she's like, "You sell Avon?" I'm like, "Yes." Like, yeah, I know it's old because I've been looking for somebody that sells it. And so she went online and ordered her book guards from me.
Oh,
That was
nice.
funny because I'm like
It
Nice.
is.
looking at it. I'm like, I saw
Right.
them. I'm like, where did you get this from? But
Yeah.
apparently they bought it either at the Avon store because I think they live in Union somewhere. They either bought
Okay.
it at the Avon store. I'm assuming because it had the sticker where you buy it
Right.
from, or they bought it from somewhere else that maybe
Right.
is. If it was CVS or something, you would have seen CVS or Walgreens or something. So I assumed they bought it at the Avon store.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess now I have a new Skin So Soft
Wow.
customer just like that. And all I did was to stick it in there because the parent and I are, we're fine. But I didn't
Right.
say that. I just stuck it on it, sent it back home, and put it in a bag. And she looked at it and she came. She's like, "You sell Avon?"
I
Yeah.
didn't even
and she,
know.
and she went online and ordered whatever she wanted in Bogart.
Right.
So I
Right.
saw him come. It was a week later with a new
Mm.
one, and it
Mhm.
said 2027. So I'm like, oh, you got a new one. So that
Boy,
was
I'm telling you though, that's a funny
That's
story, and
good.
I'm glad it worked out that way, where
yeah,
you ended up
Got
with
an
a
order.
sale too. So
yeah,
that was good.
yeah.
Avon's killing me with these expiration dates now, man.
Oh, I
And
know.
even the deodorants, you have to be so careful
Mm-hmm,
now. And the thing is, they are selling, you can get these bulk deodorants, 100 and something, for whatever not amount of money, which
mm-hmm,
the price works out good, but
mm-hmm.
then you are stuck with
Mhm.
these
With
deodorants
deodorant.
that
Yeah.
can expire. And
Mhm.
people are coming now and they are turning it
Turning
upside
around.
down
Yeah,
and looking for expiration
yeah,
date,
Mhm. Mhm.
And so I have to be smart about
yeah.
what I do, you know.
And that
So,
is why I actually gave the business card because I don't want to order the skin book guards because they expire too quickly. I don't want to order
Right.
them.
mhm.
Right.
I ended up throwing a whole bunch away
I've
Yeah,
just
given them.
because of that. And then the only factor that really expires in it is the SPF.
yeah,
The
that's
bug
it.
guard factor still works, but the
That's
SPF
it.
expires, and it's a waste. So I'm glad that she decided to order it on her own
Yeah,
because I was, that's the reason. I could have easily said, "Oh, I could get you one," but I'm like,
you're right.
no.
Yeah,
We
But
yeah.
I've
wanted,
given
yeah.
mine. I've given mine to people. It's outdated. I'm giving it to you. I'm letting you know, but you ordered something from me, so I'm just giving you this. I said,
Mm,
if you don't do nothing but spray it in the grass around you,
yeah.
at least it'll keep mosquitoes away because I really can't sell it, like you said. Even
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charles
because
probably
even I
do.
think it was last year or was it last year that they gave us the little ones with when we ordered
Mm-hmm.
a couple. So I have a whole bunch of the little ones. I just put them in my car. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the
I,
same thing that happened with me with the perfumes because some of the perfumes, the scent is not as strong as it
Hmm.
is when you first buy it. So that's basically why I gave a lot of my products away because I didn't want to hold on to it and then I sell it to somebody and then they come back to me saying that it smells old or it expired. So basically that's why I'm advertising the way I'm doing, so I can send them to the website themselves, instead of me having a whole lot of products on hand. If I'm gonna have products on hand, it's gonna be a few, but not much, not like I did
Yes.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
I got some Topaz, sorry, perfume that my mom had, God knows how long. And she passed away in 2019, and I still use that.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is the
So
thing.
them people might be saying that. I'm not saying that you're lying or they're lying, but they may be saying that because perfume lasts a long time.
Yeah, and
It
I
does.
think it has also to do with this where you keep them, because if you keep them in a warm climate or
Mm-hmm.
in a climate that has a lot of heat, then it will evaporate a little bit. But if they're in
Mm-hmm.
a cool environment, still in the box and everything, they're fine. They're
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They
they,
last.
they,
They
they
last a
are. And
while.
and as a matter of fact, a customer was saying to me the other day that, her spouse buys these expensive fragrances for her, and after a while they evaporate. And she was like, I buy Avon fragrances, and it is not the same thing. They don't
Mm-hmm.
evaporate the
Mm-hmm.
same way that these ones do. So, and that is why I can't understand why they have the expiration on some of these fragrances. And then
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that some of them had expiration dates.
Mm-hmm.
It's like and it is what
It
they
could
call
be
it.
one or ingredient or something that's
Yeah,
in
it's the scent, it's the
uh,
what they call them,
the body splashes.
sweet honesty and so on, that group of
Oh, okay.
fragrances, those ones they put expiration date on.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
and
true. Yeah.
and I'm just like, why?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Because they are still good.
mm,
And sometimes I have to be creative
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
with what I do with them, because it's money.
mm,
Yeah, I
mm.
have a
Just
bottle of
wondering if
Fendi.
they take. I'm sorry.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, no,
No,
I
I
have.
was.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jeannie.
No, I was just gonna say I have a bottle of Fendi perfume, women perfume
Mhm.
from the
Mhm.
80s. It's still good.
Wow.
It's
I was
still good.
wondering if they like Tamara said, if it stays in a cool environment. I was just wondering if maybe Avon got a hold to some old batches, and because like when you go to the store, they'll take the good products and push it to the back, and then take the old products and push it to the front because they're trying to get rid of those. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Avon, decided to send off some old batches or whatever that been
Mm-hmm.
hanging around. I don't know, but it was like two people that came to me. They was like, "Oh, the perfume, it don't last as long as it used to." Well, I ain't had no problems with mine, but
Right, right, right,
I
right,
know me
Yeah.
with my smart mouth. I ain't
right.
say nothing. I just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I be done
Yeah,
saying some shit.
sometimes you just gotta, it is what it is. But there's sometimes you hear people complain about some things, and there are just some complaints that you just don't get, out
Right.
there.
Some
So,
Mm-hmm.
people they be trying to be funny because they be trying to knock your hustle and stuff. So I don't pay
Yeah.
that no mind. It used to bother me, but I learned
Mm-hmm.
to ignore ignorance and I just
Mm-hmm.
keep moving.
yeah. But can I tell you, the way people operate with Avon, it's different from the way they deal with other people, other companies,
Right.
where they're paying a whole lot of money for the things, and they will just spend the money just because it is the brand,
Yeah.
and they will not question anything, but
Mm-hmm.
they will come to us and they know that
Mm-hmm.
the thing is good, because
Mm-hmm.
many of these people, even the deodorants, they have tried a number of deodorants. And
Mm-hmm.
since Avon prices have gone up, they have tried a number of deodorants, but they keep coming back because none of them work as well as the Avon deodorants.
Mhm.
And so they'll come back, but they would want to question, they would want to try, and they would want to do whatever
mm,
to see if they can get it for for less, you
And the
know.
other thing too is they want to they don't want Avon is a name brand, but
Mm-hmm.
because it's not Gucci and
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany and whoever else is out there, because
Mm-hmm.
just because it's not that, and I tell people, you'll spend $300 for a bottle of perfume. Nobody, you don't even know who they are, and you can see us small business people trying to make $1, and you don't want to spend $25,
Exactly.
and
And
that's
mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
crazy.
And those people, they don't care about us.
Point exactly. Point exactly.
They don't care, you
Point
know?
exactly.
And so they are just, and sometimes when I see people spending these monies, joining these long lines to buy these
Yep.
things, spend $180 for something. I mean, it's just
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous,
And
Mm-hmm.
you
some of
know?
these perfumes, the fragrances are all made in the same
Exactly.
facilities.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I mean, a far away, they could easily slap a Gucci name on a far away
You
Hmm.
won't
and
know.
turn them in idiots, and
Hmm.
they will want
Mm-hmm.
to buy it and be like, oh, and then you turn them and it's like, oh, this is Avon far away that you just
Right.
Right.
spent
Mm-hmm.
$150 on.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's I think it's just a psyche.
Mm-hmm.
People be
Hmm.
people.
It is.
Hmm.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it even when I did the block party Saturday, this guy I
Hmm.
know said, I'm coming when my girlfriend come up here. This the funny one. I didn't remember for side.
Uh-huh.
He says, my girlfriend come. I don't want you to say nothing about her because this is the one. And I always see him with different females. So she comes to my table and she looks at the haiku, the green. She picks it
Mm.
up and she was like, Jean, because I know her. How much is it? I says 25. So then
Mm.
she looks at him and then he looks at me. So I
Mm.
said, okay. So I take the box and I put it over here. And then she picked up the haiku softener. I said, oh, you want both? He was like, she looked at him. I said, wait, and I told him, you told me when your girl get here, which she right here, that she could get whatever she want. And now you're telling her that she can't get the perfume. She only could get two of the $5 jars of the body
Oh my
spray. I'm like,
God.
you embarrassed your own self. And you know what he told me? He had
Yeah.
$100. He was like, well, we got to go out later or tomorrow. I'm like,
Oh
so that's all you spending?
yeah.
I was like, Shayla, you crazy because I'd have took the perfume and left the jar there. I probably would have took both. And if then you can't buy, then we done.
Right?
This is new girlfriend and this is how you impressing her. I'm
Oh
like, you
my.
need to stop.
Oh my
He just got the
God.
two. I said, well, I don't have change for 100 because I'm not giving you
Hmm.
all my change for $10. You go get
Right.
change and come back. And that's what he
Yeah.
bought. Two jars. Now that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Mhm.
Hey, Miss Pinky. I was wondering if you were at what work
I'm
or
here a good while now.
on a date or something.
Oh, I'm here a long time.
I know you're there, but you were muted, so and I couldn't see
Yeah.
your face.
Hmm.
So I wasn't sure what was going on. So we're
Mm.
Yeah.
just sharing stories about, our experiences with our customers and,
Yeah. Same
things.
problem the other day with a lotion. The
Oh,
the skin so soft, the coconut one.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Like I just recently bought it, but like it was watery. They're thick. To come out the bottle, you have to beat the bottle, and it was like just oozing.
But the
Oh, which
coconut
which
one is in a
which
milk
one?
one.
Which one?
The skin so soft, the coconut. It's in a brown bottle. One, it's in a pink bottle. The
And it's
skin so
coconut?
soft.
Coconut?
The little pink bottle, they said the little
I
pink
thought coconut.
bottles, it was just running out like water.
But one of them is a milk lotion, I
Is a
think.
yeah,
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
is a milk lotion. That's how
So
it
it's going to
is.
be watery.
That's how it
And I
is.
just recently bought it. So
That's
Oh,
how
that's
it's
how it
the,
is,
made.
the
Miss
person
Pinky.
brought it back and I just gave them a different one because I didn't want the argument.
Oh.
Wait
But
a
I don't
minute.
have any problem with the perfume. It was a lotion.
Because they got a coconut lotion though?
I'm not hearing. I'm not hearing. It's
No,
slow.
I don't know about a coconut lotion. They had one years ago in a tube and was like milk.
It's slow. I'm not hearing.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, we can
Yeah, I
hear
don't know
her,
what you're talking about.
Pinky. So, no, we're trying to figure out, Pinky, which one it could have been because there is one
It's a
lotion.
start. They used to come in set with the body wash, the body butter,
Yeah, it's the same
and one
one.
in the
A
brown
milk
bottle.
lotion,
The
no.
skin so soft.
You're talking about the
Yeah.
Comfort and Shea?
Yeah.
No. No, it's the milk lotion.
It's a
That's
Okay,
how
milk
it is.
lotion.
That's how
let me
it
show you.
is, Pinky. Huh? Oh, she gonna get it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I can I know the only coconut thing that I know is
The milky one.
shower gel in the brown, if it's
Hmm.
brown bottle, it's a shower gel.
They used
They
to have
got
it in a
coconut
white
shower.
bottle or something like that. The
Excuse me.
milk lotion used to be in a white bottle, but I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what she's talking about.
Yeah, that was a tube though, right, Tamara? It was a tube of lotion. There was
Mm-mm,
no.
they
No,
had
it
a
was
bottle
in
as well.
it was
Oh,
no
okay.
bottle.
I
Mm-hmm.
The
didn't
only
find
one
it.
I see is the Shea Bath or the Shea, because they did have a Shea, but
Yeah, that's the
Shea
same
bottle.
one. It's a milk lotion. Yeah, it's
That's the
a
same
milk
one.
lotion. It's supposed to
Yeah.
be watery, Miss Pinky.
Yep.
Yeah.
You hear
It,
me, Miss Pinky? Yeah, it's supposed. That's the same one. It's supposed to be watery.
Is that the white bottle with the gold writing?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
yeah,
got one of those. I never used it. Okay.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't even
it's
know it was
supposed to be
milk. I have
watery.
one because
yeah.
they
But you see how
discontinued
these
that.
You see,
customers
Kelly?
are? That means
Mm.
she didn't even read it. You
She
know what I
don't
mean?
know. Yeah. And I think it probably was the price was probably can you
Yeah.
hear us, Pinky?
No, I'm not hearing anything.
Well, Pinky, you need to turn up your volume because we can hear you clearly and we can hear each other. So it might be your volume. And I am speaking loudly. So
Mm-hmm.
but what we're saying is that if you look on the label, it says that it's a milk lotion. And so that is it runs like milk. You understand? It's not supposed to be a thick
Hey,
lotion. It's a milk lotion. So she did not know what she was ordering at
Right.
the time.
Right.
But that's how it is.
Yeah, because remember years ago, the Skin So Soft
Yeah,
had.
they made a big thing about it. So I just gave her a different one.
Okay. Yeah, no. She didn't know that, but that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a milk lotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when we had them tubes, that was the first time I ever heard of that because I never heard of that before. A milk lotion.
Right, right. And the thing is, I gave because that was a time when Avon gave us a lot of those, and
mm-hmm.
so I had given people, and I got the same kind of response too.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just like, it's a milk lotion.
Just
That's how it is. I mean, it's not something that we would normally use.
use
Right.
exactly.
So, but it is just, yeah, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So that's it. So, yeah, so Pinky, what's going on with you now?
It's kind of
You're
slow. It's kind of slow, but I'm trying.
mm-hmm.
It's slow.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
not as bright as last year,
Okay.
but it's better than staying home.
Yes, absolutely. That is the same kind of thing that because even some of the vending that I've been on and that I'd gone to last year too, this year they were good, but they were not better. Last year was better.
Yeah,
And
it's really slow.
yeah. And
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 if you
then the
think
place
of
that where I used to stay, there was a fire, so
oh,
then I had to change spot.
okay. So you're at a different spot now? Okay. Yeah. Well, just keep giving out your cards, and thing. You never know when, people's situation might change.
Yeah.
You know, um, it's because you think about
My
ourselves.
no, my church is having a pop-up shop next week, so I want to
Okay.
see how that's gonna go.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's after the 4th of July. That's after. That's next. Okay. That's good. Yeah. And the second weekends are usually good. Um, Madison, what happened with that customer that was asking you about a product?
Hmm?
Honestly, I'm trying to get into the site.
Yeah, so what had happened with her?
Boy, I don't know what happened because I don't hearing anything. I see him out moving, but I'm not hearing anything.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the recording because I'm not hearing anything.
Mm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to pull it up.
Okay. But she wasn't able to get it, right? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. I mean, I was just curious
I can't remember off the top of my head that I'm trying to find it, and I'm not finding anything. My signal's being kind of slow over here.
Oh, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. No. I was just wondering whether she had said anything to you. But no, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Um, but anyway, ladies, it's been an interesting year so far. We have been consistently running our business. And I'm really happy and pleased with the way I see some of us managing our business. I really, um, I'm encouraged by what I see out there. I see online everybody is trying now to post something online. Barbara has been consistently posting online. Jeannie has been posting online and sharing where she's gonna be consistently as well. And I like the fact that I see that when Jeannie posts something, then Caritha, likes it or comments on it and so on. And somebody else does the same thing, which is really good, and it encourages it, and it makes Facebook show it to more people. And we do it vice versa, where we are encouraging each other. And so I would like to see us continue to do that. I really like it. I like the way Caritha is just doing her thing out there on Facebook, and using technology, using AI, using, chat G, using whatever to just get yourself out there. And that is the thing, where sometimes we are thinking that, oh, we post and nobody says anything, or nobody buys anything. But the way I see it is, okay, I post and that goes in the bucket. I give out some business cards when I go somewhere. That goes in the bucket. I'm on the phone with my family. I'm telling them about my Avon. That goes in the bucket. And I'm at church. And I'm wearing a fragrance. And so everything is going in the bucket. And that bucket is your business. And so collectively, it's out there. and you think and you pray and you do the best that you can, and the increase will come. And so it may not come from the same one person, or it may not come from a Facebook post, but because we are doing everything and everything is going in the bucket, then the increase, then the supply will come. And that is what works. And sometimes we're going along and we're just like, oh, all of a sudden, and it seems as if it's all of a sudden, but it's not all of a sudden. It's because of what we have been doing collectively, doing it over and over and over it consistently. The consistency is the key, where we have to do it and do it and do it and do it. And that's how business is. And sometimes I'm like, these people online, or even a Macy's or whatever, they keep sending you stuff over and over and over and over. And you're like, why do they keep sending me stuff?
That's true.
But what happens is, then you need something and you're like, oh darn, Macy's was sending me, and then we go to Macy's or wherever, and we get, and that is the same thing that happens to us in our business, where we have to put the work in. What happens with us a lot of times is we stop,
Mm-hmm.
or we are inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm preaching to myself too, where we are not doing it religiously. And that is why sometimes I say, just choose one day and say, on a Wednesday, I'm going to do it. If we say we're going to do it every day, it becomes too much,
Right.
And so we choose one day or 2 days and we do it and we stick to it. So I'd just like to say to you ladies is that you just continue to do what you do, because it is going in that bucket. Just think about it as going in that business bucket,
Mm-hmm.
that it will eventually reap rewards. And you have to believe that. You have to. Because if you don't believe it, you will give up after a while.
Mm-hmm.
You have to believe that something is going to be coming from the nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want to say thank you all. Jeannie, your consistency in showing up in this group, and contributing. I mean, you just contribute, because you're like, I'm here, I'm a part of this, and so I got to do my part, and
Mm-hmm.
so you do it,
Mm-hmm.
and so I appreciate that. I
Thank you.
appreciate you for that. And then in running your business, you take this thing serious, and you are doing, because I mean, this is a part of your income. And so
Right.
you are just doing it. And so if I were to hand you a certificate tonight, it would be, as for you consistently showing up
Mm-hmm.
and participating in this. And Madison, I know that your business right now is not where it's supposed to be, or where I believe you would like it to be, but you are still showing up, and I appreciate that. I hope you know that. I
And
appreciate the
speaking
fact that you show up and you are here and you participate. And so your time will come as well. If you hang in there and keep doing the little that you can for your customers while you're taking care of your health and so on, and your day will come. You will reach back to that place where you are building and serving customers, because there's customers are looking for good Avon representatives, nice people. And that's what we are,
Mm-hmm.
we're good, nice, intelligent, beautiful people, and people want and people like that. you
And then
Mhm.
know.
speaking of that, I did try to get into the website,
Okay.
and for some reason,
Hmm.
it can't find my account. And I tried going into old emails to click on both the dashboard and the online store links, and it's saying, "Hey, we can't direct you to these." I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Perhaps you might need to call Avon, but it's there. I mean, your account is still there, because Avon does not disconnect your account or close your account until after a full 12 months, a year.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm hoping it's still there because like I
Yeah.
can't. It's
Yeah, it's still
I
there.
forget how long it's been since I signed up again, but I don't think it's been a full year, so I don't know why
No,
it's
it's
not
not.
working.
No, it's not. It's not. Trust me, it's not. It's not.
Okay. I'll have
Um,
to probably have to try to give them a call tomorrow then, because I think they're closed now.
yeah. Pinky, I just want to say, to you that I appreciate you. You are another one that I'm telling you, if I could get you and Jeannie together in Jersey, then we would really build something really big. And I hope you'll be able to hear this eventually. But Pinky, I appreciate you. And you're always you're on here if you can. And if you can't make it, then you are communicating with me and letting me know that you can't make it. So I appreciate you, and your contribution is always invaluable. It's always great. What can I say about my partner, Tamara? The teacher, the one that can break things down
Mhm.
so that we can understand it. And with that calm voice, with that beautiful spirit, you
Mhm.
know, partner, we've been coming, it's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a while that we've been at this. And I appreciate you so much. I've never called on you for something and you are like, boy, Angeline, no. You know, even in my parties I have at my house. We're not just business partners, we're
Yeah.
friends. And so I appreciate you so much and thank you for your contribution to this group, and just know that we value you. We value your voice. We value your contribution. We
Mhm.
value the way you share, and you are thoughtful, and it goes a long way.
Mhm.
I
So
appreciate
thank
you
you.
guys too because I sometimes I feel if I'm not here, I probably would have been gone a long time ago. If it wasn't
Yeah,
for you guys, I probably would have given up a long time ago. But
right.
you guys, I think, when I hear the stories, especially Jeannie and Marie, and
Hmm.
see the post from Carita, and
Hmm.
the way how you go out and vend, I say, you know what, I gotta keep pushing because people are still
Hmm.
there. What am I gonna tell my
Hmm.
customers? They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
Right.
So even though I don't push as much, sometimes like when I'm like, all right, I'm done, all of a sudden in a week or two, you get online orders or people are calling and I'm like, y'all don't hear me say I'm finished. you know, but and then my husband is always on me. Oh, you get new stock for my mom's job. And I'm like, yeah, I'm on it. So, it's like the encouragement from everybody else, I think is what is keeping me going. So, if
Hmm.
I didn't have you guys, I guarantee you that I
Yeah.
probably been done a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, oh, Tanzania. What is it pronounced? Tanzania? Tanzania?
Tanzania.
Tanzania. She's joining us now. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So, Yeah, it's true, Tamra. We do encourage each other, and that is why sometimes groups and
Mhm.
being in a collective like this, it makes a difference for people. You know, anybody, any group, and you know, when they're together collectively, we're encouraging one another. We're here and sharing the stories and everything, then it definitely helps
Yeah,
to boost your business.
yeah.
Tanzania, glad to have you on and welcome to the team. Well, she's muted. I don't know if she's probably not able to talk right now. But
Hello, thank you.
Hi.
Yes, I was
hey,
muted. I'm trying to work through this.
okay, okay.
How
Yeah,
are you all?
Good,
we're
Andrea.
good. We're good. We're
Good.
so happy to have you as a part of the team, you know.
Yes, I am so honored and excited. Thank you so much.
Yes. And Caritha has told me that, you know, told us, you know, about both of you have shared in another business before, and so this is, I'm sure, will be great teamwork once more.
Yes.
Mhm.
Um, we are taking a little summer break
Okay.
with regards to the meetings, but Caritha knows that she can always reach out to us, you know, if there's anything that you need clarification on or so. But
Yes.
you've made a great decision. Avon is one of the best companies around, and we can make a little or a lot of money,
Yeah.
and like any business, it depends on what you do with it. We were just going through talking about, you know, how members of the group have run their business, have you know, post online, have done vendings and so on to build their business.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let everybody just quickly tell you, because we were actually wrapping up. So we're gonna let everybody tell you their name and how long they've been with Avon. I'm Angeline, and this is my 15th year in Avon.
Okay. Wow. That's awesome.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hi, I'm Tamara, and this is my 13th year in Avon.
Hmm.
Okay. That's awesome.
all
Wow.
right. I'm Jean, and September will be 9 years for me, and I'm just enjoying it because I
Yeah.
don't have to go to another job. Just
Yeah.
do it from home.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
That
Mhm.
is the goal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Pink.
of course, I'm Caritha, and I've been here about
Hey.
10 years, and I came in under Tamara when I first started, and I've
Wow.
been here ever since.
Mm.
Wow.
Mhm.
And she the one
So,
that taught me the ropes as far as like showing me how to set up my table
Mhm.
professionally, look, you know, so it'll
yeah.
catch
Mhm.
people's attention.
Okay.
Anything I needed to ask her, like Angeline said, she never gave me a problem as far as saying no, I can't help you. She was right there. Whatever she was doing, she stopped what she was doing to help me out.
Mhm.
So
That's
that's where I get a lot of my knowledge from because she taught me a lot as well. Of
Mhm.
course, we have Angeline, and then we have our other mentor,
Yeah.
yeah.
Arinthia.
Cynthia.
So
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
learned a lot from them. So that's basically how advertising and putting the things out from the knowledge that I got through my team members.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's a blessing. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Work.
Pinky, I don't know if you've been hearing us, and if you can.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm Marie.
Hi.
I've been with Avon like 7 years
Mm.
now, and I try to do great. And when I have problem, and Angie is my
Go
go-to person
person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
always.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Have you
Mm.
on speed dial? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you all.
Mhm.
Madison, we have one more.
Yeah, my name is Madison. I've been with Avon. I think in a few months it's gonna be 3 years. I've been with this team specifically since I think November or December,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, so it's been good and it's good. I hope that when we resume that you will be able to join the meetings because it makes a difference with their business. And this is where, you hear other people's experiences and so on. So it's good. Um, so yes, Jeannie.
I want to say something. So,
Yeah.
Tamara, this to you. Again, like Angeline said, you're greatly appreciated because when you go on and you do the teaching part, I'm like, how does she know
Mm-hmm.
all that? Like, where is
Mm-hmm.
she getting that from? Because I don't
Mm-hmm.
know any of that. But like Angeline said, each one of us have something different in us that
Mm-hmm.
we do better than others. So what you
Mm-hmm.
put out on the table for us, it really, really helped me, to do a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you.
Thank
Angeline,
you.
you already know, like she said, you the go-to person. Sometimes I go to Tam if I have to, but if I got a question, these two are the ones to go to. If you
Mhm.
want to know anything, they can tell you.
Yeah.
So
No.
I always tell Angeline what I'm doing, where I'm going, and she asked me all these questions, and I couldn't understand why. Why I gotta know all that? But now I know why.
Mhm.
Because if it's not worth you going, you don't need to go. So she's gonna make sure that I'm going
Mm-hmm.
someplace where I can make something, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate both of you ladies. Love you both.
Mhm.
Love
Yeah.
you.
Be
And I
Yeah.
handy.
forgot
Thank
to
Mhm.
add with Tamara, I used to call Tamara so much. I used to get on her nerves. I'm like, I hope Tamara don't get mad at me. So I had to realize she's a teacher, just like my daughter is. And I'm a bus driver. We're all dealing with kids and
Yeah.
different personalities.
Yeah.
When my
Mm-hmm.
daughter come home, she have to take tests. She have to grade the kids, test papers, everything. So I understand what Tamara is going through. So I said, well, she's married as well, so I have to just fall back and let
Yeah.
her do her thing, and I just
Yeah.
have to figure stuff out for myself. But the help is always here,
Right.
Yeah.
It is.
Tamara,
Mhm.
It
Beautiful.
is.
and I appreciate them as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always here. Always here.
Yeah. This is a great group of ladies.
Yeah.
I
Great.
And
definitely
Yeah.
feel the energy. I definitely
Yeah.
feel
yeah, yeah.
it.
And what one person is weak on, the other person
Other
is
person
good
will
better
pick up.
at, and so on.
Mhm.
And I mean, it's just really. The other day we were talking that if we could all collectively come together and just open one big Avon store,
Right.
Right.
then
Right.
we would be a
Mhm.
powerhouse out
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
But in our own corner, we do the
Yeah.
best that
Mm-hmm.
that we can.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I would well, before I wrap up, do you have any question, Tanzania? Do you
Um,
have a question that you would want to ask us? Are you?
only question I'm on is the meetings, are they scheduled like weekly, monthly, how does it work? And
Yeah, right now it depends sometimes on what's going on.
oh,
Sometimes if we're going through a series of things, then we might have the meetings a little bit more frequently. But
okay.
right now it's monthly.
Okay. Okay.
So we're breaking for July and August, and then we will resume in September. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because this is the first time we're taking a break.
Okay.
We always go through,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the summer,
Yeah.
but we're taking a break this year. And but of course we do have, oh, Caritha, you can let her join the Facebook group. You can add her to the Facebook
Mhm.
group. We also have a Facebook group where we share information as well.
Okay.
That's also and it's a private group, so it's not, it's just
Right.
us, the,
Yeah.
the team. And so that's where we share information as well, you
Okay.
know. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
So ladies, best wishes for the July and August, your summer months. Do not rest on your business. Remember, you can also always do online. Even if you can't be out there, it's gonna be hot and so on. Even if you can't be out there, then you can always post consistently, post online and encourage people to shop with you
Yeah.
so that your business continues throughout. And I will definitely be in touch during the in the Facebook group as well.
Mhm.
All right. Any other comments or question? Anybody?
No, just
Thank
trying
you
to.
for your time and attention. If you're watching this on the
Wait a
replay,
minute.
thank you
Wait a
for
minute.
watching.
Jeannie has
Hold on,
something.
hold on. I'm coming. I'm gonna just wrap this up because it's
Okay.
going over an hour now.
Mhm.
So, if you're watching on the replay, thank you for watching, and we wish you all the best in your business. I'm just gonna end the recording, guys.
Right.